Alright, hello everybody, Skyrim here, back again with another Diablo Immortal video. We're jumping right into this. This is something that just popped up in my feed here. I got to it as soon as I could. I know some other ones out there have already jumped, got ahead of me on this one, but hey, it is what it is. They got the direct line to the devs. I do not, but here we go, regardless of the fact. Alright, here is the community manager, of course. Greetings, adventurers, with version 3.1 coming next week, which I did not even know. I haven't been tracking the actual version numbers, but hey, I guess this is a big to-do. 3.1. We get a quality of life update planned for the release. Before they jump in, I want to make clear that this is an early preview. See, this is the part I didn't like already. Early preview. The update coming soon. Plans, details, and timelines can change. So this is not really officially set in stone. I don't really like that. I'd much rather be given concrete information saying, hey, this is coming and this is coming soon, and here you go, especially if they're quality of life updates. But regardless of the fact, here we go. Here's what's, I guess, planned. Not sure when these are going to take place or when we'll see them take effect, but anyway, let's just look at them. Challenge rifts. A blacksmith will now spawn at the exit portal. Okay, fair enough. You can now skip up to 10 levels at once when completing a challenge rift, depending on how quickly you complete a run. That's nice. Slight increase, a slight made for the better, but still nonetheless an improvement. Combat rating requirements are now displayed on the entrance screen to give you a better understanding of how difficult the encounter will be before you start. Nice. Finally, Path of Blood has had this for the Shadows for the longest of time. I don't understand why Challenge Rifts did not. So that's definitely a plus. We're adding buttons to change the Challenge Rift selection screen to make it easier to skip to the next available Challenge Rift or down to lower levels more quickly. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. This is a huge improvement because, as we all know, as far as the Shadows faction goes, you'll get Challenge Rifts in your weekly quests a lot. Sometimes more than others. What made it really terrible was it's like you would push your challenge rift as high as you can go. However, you would get a shadow task that would say, oh, complete a challenge rift. You have to complete it. So then what I would do is I would be like, you know what? I just want to get this over as quick as possible. I just kind of slide it back down to like double digits or less even, and run one at like a level 1 sometimes just because, and I just burned through it. I was like, okay, I got my shadow task done. That's how I would approach that. Thankfully, they're fixing that to where it's going to be way easier to do that and way faster. So that's definitely a plus. Again, I still have a gripe about the Shadow faction not being able to pick and choose like the Immortal faction. The Immortal faction can pick and choose whatever task they want to complete throughout the week for the week, and since they until they changed it recently to where they can auto complete some of those, so you not necessarily a 100% get to pick and choose, but at least you get to see your entire list. Shadows, on the other hand, are still locked into seeing 3 at a time, and we get what we get. And sometimes we get all time gated items like battlegrounds, get a blessing, and vault run. That combination of 3 shadow tasks at the start of the week really, really sucks. And I'd like to see that change to where it's the same as the Immortals, where we can scroll through and pick and choose the ones we want to complete. Unfortunately, that's not in this quality of life updates, but that's definitely a high suggestion that I would love to be able to pass to the devs, but I am, of course, not in the partner program, so I cannot. So if you like that idea, hey, hit somebody up in, one of those guys that can, and tell them, yes, this needs to happen. It needs to happen yesterday. All right, that's my rant on that one. I had to get that out of the way because it kind of tied into a few things. All right, battle points. Battle points earned here towards completing Battle Pass will now have a rolling cap that increases by 2,400 each week. Well, the cap is 2,400 each week. Previously, if you were unable to earn all of your battle points within a given week, you would permanently lose them. This change is aimed to give players more freedom in completing the Battle Pass, casuals, and allow those that have started late in the season the ability to catch up and claim all of the Battle Pass rewards. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely a casual catch-up mechanic. And honestly, I guess if we wanted to take a break ourselves, those of us hardcore grinders, we could say, all right, I'm taking a break. I'll take advantage of this. Fair enough. A little bit less pressure on finishing a battle pass completely. All right. Elder Rifts and Fading Embers. Increasing the baseline for Fading Embers provided by an Elder Rift from 8 to 10. So, speeding up the process. Crests used will continue to grant 1 Fading Ember towards bonus Fading Ember cap. Well, that didn't change. Once a player has reached the 120 bonus Fading Ember cap, which is party dust, that's what I call it, using their crests, the 1 Fading Ember per crest used will contribute towards the base Fading Ember cap of 280. Alright, so it'll kick over. And it will just add an additional 1 per crest. That's great and all, but you'll run out of crests. And I save them. Once I hit my party, I'll use them for a party dust, and I'll get the 120. After that, I won't use any more the rest of the week. And I'll just run the... Here, let me show you. This is what I do. We're right here at the Elder Rift. I do 5 a day to spread it out throughout the week, so it's not that much of a a drain on you. Now I got my bonus weekly limit of the party dust that I used my rare crests for. I use rare crests in parties, and I got the 120 done. After this is maxed out, I don't use any more. I don't use any more crests because I save them up for the following week, and I continue to get them from the Hilt Trader and just build them back up. That will gradually get me telluric fragments so I can craft gems for gem power or whatever I need to. That's my process of elimination for running Elder Rifts. I would love to see this bonus weekly limit nonsense go away and add this total to the 280 instead. I would much rather see that and bring it, just make it the, just give it to where we can do it ourselves. Just straight up. That's what I would like to see in that change. All right. Anyway, unfortunately, that's not the case here, but nonetheless. Change allows players to continue to use crests more quickly and efficiently, earning the Fading Embers. This would allow a group of 4 adventurers, all using 10 crests each, to reach their cap just after 8 Elder Rifts, down from the previous required 35 runs. That's definitely a high plus, but good luck trying to get people to run 10 crests all the time, unless of course you get in with clanmates or your friends or whatever and be like, all right, put them down, let's go, get it over with. I mean, I do appreciate the expedited process here. 10 baseline plus 10 bonus crests times 4 players equals 50. Here's Blizz math. Equals 50 Fading Embers per run, 400 cap, 50 per run, 8 equals 8 runs. All right, fair enough. 50 per run. Oh yeah, because you're now getting. No, that would be 40 per, whatever. That'd be 40 per run, not 50. Because you're only able to do, you're getting 10 crests. Blizz math. Anyway. And that's it. Oh, that's it. That's right. I forgot. So there you go. That's the, short and long of it in my case here. I gave my thoughts, impressions on this. I wanted to get this out as fast as possible, like I said to everybody. So I'm going to try to get this uploaded and out to you guys. If you haven't seen it yet, let me know what you think in the comments down below of these quality of life changes. Again, they didn't give a concrete date to this. It says subject to change still on these even. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, anything like this is nice, but to know for sure when you're actually going to get this stuff to us is even better. So anyway, stay safe out there, everybody, in the real world on fire as always. Take care of yourselves as best you can, one day at a time. That's all we can do. Until next time, see ya.